Hello party farmers, welcome back to the map of WISNICE. The third episode already. Before we start this engine, let's see what the wheel has in store for us today. So, sell at worst price is still enabled. Let's see what we get for this episode. Now what will it land on? Don't repair. Okay, we can't repair anymore. This would be especially difficult when we get like discounted equipment. But let's add it to the rules and see what the next episode will bring us. Okay, not being able to repair. Now that's not the worst thing that could happen, to be quite honest. It's only really annoying when we have discounted equipment or tractors. Especially tractors and like windrowers or balers that we really want to have in like top condition. Whereas having to buy trailers, I don't really mind having a little bit of damage on a trailer. I don't think that really makes your life that much more difficult. But other equipment, it's just very inconvenient not being able to repair them. So we have to be a little bit more careful with how we how we handle our equipment, right? We're gonna be doing some precision driving, you know what I mean? No more trees that we're gonna hit. Let's see if we can if we can have that mini challenge correctly done. Yeah, so there's not anything in the shop that we would really like to buy right now, or what we can afford. But one thing that we might do is buy a bit bigger trailer, because this one only can only hold 8,000 liters, which, let's be honest, that's not that much, especially not for a field this big. But yeah, we'll do a couple more hauls and then maybe buy a new trailer that can hold a bit more. So yeah, let's get this on the way, and I'll see you guys when we are a bit further ahead. Okay, it hasn't even been a couple of hauls, it has just been one haul, and I'm already getting a little bit tired of having to only take 8,000 liters up and down all the time. It's gonna take way too many trips. So let's have a little look in the store to see what we actually can afford over in the trailer. So right now we have this one. I think we do want to go for something that is a bit bigger. This looks nice. Well, this looks also very good. That's 32. What's the difference here? Looks like the front axle is the difference. And that immediately adds 10k, or about 10k. Now we can't go very big. I'm just not sure if the combine is able to hold that or get over the top. Let's see. Let's think. I think the best bang for our buck is this trailer, just to make sure that the combine is able to go over the sides. So yeah, let's buy this and then get over to the shop where we can sell the current trailer that we have and pick up the new one. We might also have to put the 100 horsepower Massey Ferguson in front of this, just so that we're able to pull it a little bit more effectively. But yeah, I'll see you over at the shop where we pick up our new trailer. Alright, here we are. Now, what can we sell this trailer here as well? I think we can. We have to get into that shop somehow. Let's see, can we just... Where? So we can just open it. I like it. So we get in. Okay, so we can't repair, but we can repaint. And it's sold. Nice little 10k added to the balance. Seems good. Seems good. And then we get this attached. I think the combine should be able to reach in here. We're gonna find out. Otherwise, we gotta do some wiggly moves. But yeah, let's get this over to the combine and let's see what we can do. Okay, so here we are at the field. Let's get this cover off. Now, the only thing that might be of concern is if this tractor can pull this when it's completely filled up. Because I do think that this is the quote-unquote powerful trailer. We're already struggling getting this up the hill. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be great. It will be fine. Trust me. I really hope that this isn't the powerful tractor. Or let's say the 100 horsepower one. Now, the moment of truth. Oh, this is easily able to. Okay, so this is not the powerful tractor, so we might want to swap tractors here. Since we don't really need the 100 horsepower one. Let's get this over to the yard, or at least what is the yard for now. Get the 100 horsepower Massey Ferguson installed in front of this trailer. That should all be going a bit better. And we might as well set a worker to cut some more grain. Alright, let's get to it. Right, and this is gonna be the last weed of this contract. And I think we immediately get the combine over to the other field and just start hacking away at that. To get a little bit of momentum going, right? I mean, the soybeans are not nearly done. I think they take a couple more months before we can harvest those. So in the meantime, I do like to do some contracts in the meantime, just to get a little bit of cash flowing in, you know what I mean? But yeah, this bigger trailer really has helped out a lot. Although it's not very good for the uphills. Then again, we'd need a very powerful tractor to pull this uphill with no problem. But that is for a later point. That's for a later point in time. Yeah, I do like these harvesting contracts, but these fields, even though they don't look that big, this is almost like 5 acres. Acres? 5 hectares? There's a difference, I feel like. Yeah, let's see, this field that we just harvested, this was 4.1. And the field that they were going to be harvesting is 5.5. That's, that's 1 hectare difference. Jesus Christ. But don't worry. We're not going to spend entire episodes just doing contract work. I'm planning on doing some other stuff as well. But in the early game, it's really just to get us going, right? To make sure we have some cash coming in until we are a little bit more self-sufficient, right? Get another field going, you know what I mean? Get some silage in. And then pray to something or someone that we don't land on the don't do a silage for 1 year tile. Because that wouldn't be great. To put it lightly, that wouldn't be great. Yeah, we're gonna get the combine over here. Get that all prepped and ready. Gonna get the cover on this trailer. Get this over to the sell point. And then we're gonna get this contract finished. Although, in previous maps, sometimes if you have contracts of the same crop, you get some overlap. So for some reason the game thinks that for the field that we've just done, field 173, that part of that has to be harvested from this field. Which is kind of weird. So that would mean that we can't finish the contract until we have harvested and transported a little bit of this field. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, eventually it will all be delivered, right? So it will be fine. It will be fine. But yeah, we're gonna transport this over. I really like the scenery that this map has to offer. A lot of woods. There is a quite height difference, even in fields. Which I'm not very used to. At least here in the Netherlands, everything is flat. Very flat. So this is a nice different scenery, as you might say. I like it. I'm not sure what country this map is based in. Didn't set so in the description. But if you know, leave a comment. I'd love to know. Alright, since we're almost there, let's get all this wheat sold, and we should get a little bit of profit ourselves, since it calculates a little bit extra, right? So we should get maybe 2k. Although we have to keep in mind that we have to sell at the worst possible price, which is going to be interesting. We can actually check. Let's see, we're in September. Wheat. Okay, it's not worst, but it's pretty worse. And I see something pink. We found a water trailer worth 1,000 euros. That's an expensive water trailer for being the size of a toy. So I think we can, the price is pretty bad still. Although it's over 1,000 here, so we make 5.8k profits. That's some nice little extra. That's a nice little extra. And it didn't specify that it would be own crops or contract crops as well that we had to sell at worst price. But for the next field, we're gonna sell at the worst price. So that means that we have a little bit left over at the end of the contract, possibly. And we'll have to keep that stored somewhere. So we might have to buy like a silo to store all the crop. And then only take it out when it's the worst price possible. I think that would be nice. Let's look into that as well. First we haul this over to the new contract field, which also means that we can complete this one, get an extra 7k in the bank. Good. Very good, very good. Okay, so we'll leave you over here. Now let's see, do we have, what is this? This is a silo. Ooh. So we can store stuff. Okay, that's great. That means that all the extra grain we're gonna store in here. Let's see. 36 tons, I believe. That's it? I don't know how much goes in here. Silos. Yeah, 36,000 liters. Okay, yeah, we're gonna store everything in here for now. From the next field. So we don't have to buy any extra silos. We could put something over here. Possibly. But most of this stuff is probably gonna be way too big and way too expensive as well. Like the cheapest one is, it's a fertilizing silo, so we probably wouldn't even be able to use that. We could put another one like in the corner. Right. And then we could possibly put one next to it. But we'll see, we'll see. Eventually that will be fine. Alright. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, feel free to give this video a like. If you want to see more content, subscribe as well. And then I will see you in a couple of days.